It is good to see you, my friend. 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 It is good to see you, my friend.
Can you hear me?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Okay. Nice. It looks like I'm back at the lake area. Where we could take a deep dive. But I think perhaps, well, I could do that maybe after this. Let's see what Natsai wants.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Oh dear. Do you think I should tell her or not? Or continue on? Well, I think I might actually retain that for now. In fact, I risk driving everyone away.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow. In the meantime, remember,
Thank you, Natty.
be on your guard.
Let's do this.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
How dare you threaten me?
They must have come this way. Think!
Filthy little filcher.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You've come to the wrong place, child.
Nice overkill.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Oh, enjoy this.
We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this. Get up and body.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Hey, proper people, that is. Not so tough now.
Ugh.
That's just pitiful.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highland.
Yes, I suppose it's not very adhering to one of the creed tenets.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in
first.
Merlin's work and life.
Always be discreet.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin
Oh,
attended
yes.
Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Well then, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings.
Indeed.
I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center.
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the...
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I did procure
I have
some
the
at
mallow
the
sweet.
shop.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Accio! Levioso!
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
Incendio!
What?
Incendio!
Oh, I didn't think it would do
Flames
that.
make the pyre sink.
Okay, that's good to know. You can sort of angle.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Mm-hmm.
Incendio!
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet. Which I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Now we shall return to the castle. Yeah, these spots would be like so cool. like in between classes or after class. That's the forbidden form. Yes, like a dark shadow Gyarados. I think I do recall that fact, that he was Lutheran. Yes. That's the difference between the game and the movie. It's like the movie has stakes because it has that plot outlined. And you're supposed to observe it. But this is a game of that world. So you have to necessarily be like more immersive. Even if that means totally not being discreet. I feel like I haven't been on this side. Oh, I have, I think. But yeah, this is a cool spot right here. It really is when you're exploring these kinds of places.
High places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Where you get like the sense of the movies though, because you're not stepping out of the bounds. Like this is absolutely something that they would do.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Come on, Unreal Engine. You can evolve. I know it. Yes. You see the way, the possibilities. Just a bit further now.
Revelio.
Question mark plus that plus 2. This is 2. What was that item? Where did it go? Interesting. Oh, T equal 14. Let's pull up that list again. Voila. What is this? Yeah, this architecture is good. And another one. Okay. 2 more artifacts.
Revelio.
Wow. Arithmancy. their version of a math class. This must involve the circuitry and magical engineering and circuitry, as it were, underlying the mechanisms of their magic. Oh, I forget which one is 6. It's just going to take too much menu loading, I think. It won't be a very
high places around the school for
streamlined
Zenobia's
process.
gobstones.
Oh yes, that's right. You're mine. Yes. It would seem that you kill them once you successfully open them. Interesting. And finally, divinity. Or divination, rather. Finally, divinity. That sounds like what an anime character would say.
Revelio.
Ooh, wow. Quite symbolic. I wonder if that's supposed to be a particular wizard. Or if that's just general wisdom that they have depicted in this art form.
Revelio.
It doesn't seem like I can speak to her yet. It's interesting how they seem to have combined like more medieval European figures, subjects, but it's almost like an Arabian or Islamic background. Almost.
Revelio.
Sorry about the shenanigans, Professor.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Oh, you'd better keep an eye out, huh? Yeah, oh my gosh, these... I just went on an excursion through that part of the castle alone, and that was amazing. Oh, that's right. Houndour. This is one of the best parts of the castle, I think.
Revelio.
It seems like it'll be one of my favorites in this game. What's that? The Grand Staircase. No, I have not. I have not encountered that yet. I think it reset. Oh my gosh. Ah, I hate it when I do that in games, but yeah. It seems like maybe she wasn't really supposed to be there. And the game like kind of forgot. Or it was just doing its own tangent animation before that. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I wish I hadn't disturbed that.
Revelio.
Wow. Something to rival the Shivering Isles. I'm gonna try and reload that. It's possible.
Revelio.
Oh, I exited out of that by mistake. Of course. I'll give it one more try. Oh, that was close. Oh, there's a numerical door also. Interesting. Try to load everything properly this time.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Duelist attire. Ah, there we go. Oh, so that always happens. Okay.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, where have you been, Professor? I slept outside the front door all night. This really is a different place at night versus the day.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
I'm a mandrake. Hear me roar.
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new pot and pack out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
But no earmuffs.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass. I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, how strange indeed.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
I used to like
Dittany's
transfiguration.
restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
But it seems really complicated now. Someone was saying about transfiguration.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Revelio. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and death cap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Gosh, it's like we're in a section of the Authorians compound. Oh, Professor. Oh, him, yes.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Did you know that you can...
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Why would Black want to be headmaster of Hogwarts? Of course, I'm not sure what job he'd actually be good at. Perhaps something at Azkaban.
Black noticed a scuff on his shoe the other day, and would not take another step until a house elf polished it away for him. Horrid man.
I've no doubt that Black will be the worst headmaster Hogwarts has ever seen. No ability to have a rapport with his pupils whatsoever.
How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster? I have family in America. Wonder if I could transfer to Ilvermorny and come back when he's gone.
What do you think Black's wife is like? She must be miserable. Although, not while he's here, perhaps.
Good thing Professor Weasley takes her role seriously, since Black clearly has no interest in his.
Damn.
My sister read my diary. Oh, entirely unfair that my
She
mother
just threw the gloves off. If he heard that, she'd be expelled.
Stumbled over all the words. I think I even bored bins.
So basically this is a full day of classes.
made the mistake of leaving them cool.
That's the last time I
Shouldn't there be
ever
orders or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor
I know,
Blair would
right?
never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
People are saying things that'll get them expelled. It's over. Snape teaching Harry to shield his mind.
Revelio. Neurogenium, Cuprum, Ferrum, Kalium? Huh.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
The progenitor of the Weasley twins' ingenuity.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Is that right?
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Very well. May the Force be with you, General.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Can you remind me what you needed?
I was hoping you could get me a Fwooper. It's the last ingredient I...
Keep your potion. The wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Gosh, this really sounds like John Williams in a way.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr.
Again.
Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Very well.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Let's see you do it. Still think you'll be trying hard?
Greetings. I understand
Trying to
you're
do
quite
what's
the enterprising
necessary.
young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Seems like a fine place to end the stream. The next time I continue, I shall return to exploration, I believe. Maybe after more missions. But until then, be well, and may the Force be with you always.